This gold scalping robot made over 270%, and once I saw these incredible results, I got skeptical. But after testing the EA myself, I confirmed that the results are real, and I will show you how I do that with every EA. So here is what I did. Once I found the Forex Gold Investor, I was really impressed with the website and all of the information, and especially because they offered 60 and not 30-day money-back guarantee like most EA developers. But let me show you the results. Here is the verified track record, and you can see that the Forex Gold Investor made over 270% gain since October 2020. And once I see such an equity growth, I immediately know that the robot does not use a Grid or Martingale system, which means that it is really a scalping robot. And if I scroll lower, you will see some more of the statistics, but if I click on history, you will see that it trades with 0.01 with every single trade, and I see 0.02 earlier in November. If I go back, you will see that 0.02 is the maximum lot it traded, which means that this robot is suitable for small accounts. If I scroll even lower, you will see that in 2023 it had more profitable months than unprofitable months. The worst was in February, negative 6.91, and if I go back to 2022, you will see that August had negative 14.44, in 2021 negative 17 in June, and in 2020 we had 3 profitable months. And this looks like realistic performance, but I don't trust it until I test it. So I have placed the Gold Investor on a $10,000 demo account, and it made $28 of a profit. Actually, it made much more profits, but there were 2 losing trades and one that brought a loss of $255. But this is because I'm trading with 0.11 lot size in 10K account, while the vendor is trading with 0.01 in $250 account. However, the most important thing at the beginning is to compare my results with the vendor's account. So if I show you both, you will see that in the vendor's account we had that loss of $23. It was a long trade that opened on the 4th of December 2023 at 9:30 a.m. It is the very same time I have on my platform, and the trade was closed with me 4 p.m. during the same day, and you can see that we have the same closing with the vendor's account, and this trade brought him $23 of a loss. If you look at the next trade, which was at 2 a.m. early this morning, you will see that the trade was closed at 6:47, and I have the very same trade with me that opened at 2 a.m. this morning and it closed at 6:47. It brought me a profit of $21, and it brought a profit of $2 in the vendor's account. But one more time, this is because they are trading with 0.01 or 10 times less than the amount I use in my demo account. So if I show you the chart, you will see where the trades were open and closed. So here is the latest trade that brought this profit of $21.23. The EA sold in here and it took the profit in here. Here is the losing trade, so it was a long one and the trade was closed in here. Prior to that, we have a long trade that closed in here. It is a profit of $29, or that is this trade above the losing one. And if I show you the expert properties, you will see that we have plenty of inputs, but what grabbed my attention is that there are 2 systems. On the top, I can select to use system 1 and system 2. Both are true for me, and down below in the inputs you can see that I have magic number for system 1 and magic number for system 2, and both were applied. So some of the trades were opened by system 1 and the others were opened by system 2. In addition, we have some spread protection set to 40, slippage protection, and for each system we have risk management settings, but I have selected to use the ones that are recommended by the vendor. Below you can see that we have news filter as well, time management system, and broker spy settings, which could be useful if I try this robot on prop firms. So you can see that there is open delay or stop limit delay. There is also close delay. Pretty much you have the option to hide the EA from the broker and to make the trades unique. So I've been testing this robot for just about 15 days, and because they offer 60-day money back guarantee, I'm planning to test it on a demo account during the first month, and if I'm happy with the results, I'll put it on a live account with one of the brokers I use, and in this case I'll be using Fxview because they offer really low spreads, especially for the commodities. You can see that it is at 13 pips at the moment, and I can start with a live account of 200 euro, which one more time would be enough for me to test the robot with 0.01, just like what the vendor did in this real account. So you can see that he started with $247. The profit so far is $671, or this is above 270%. Take note that the drawdown was 32%, and there is quite a long period in stagnation. So if you look at this period from March 2022 until this moment in April 2023, the expert advisor was in stagnation. But this is how scalping robots work, and because it is not a Grid Martingale system, we can't expect this perfect equity line on MyFXBook. However, I usually look at the most recent performance, which is quite steady. If we select the period for the last 6 months, we will see that the expert advisor made 10% and the drawdown was 6.73. So leave the link down below in the description to the Forex Gold Investor Expert Advisor if you decide to test it. However, for me personally, the most important thing is that I verified the results on MyFXBook and I compared those with my account. I will also put the link to my demo account down below in the description, so whenever you're watching the video, you will see how the expert advisor performs and if the results still match the results from the vendor's account. And also, if you decide to test any of the robots that I show in my videos, make sure to use the official websites. I always put the links down below in the description. Some of those are affiliate links, and if you use them, you support my channel, and I really appreciate that. But what else is important is that if you use cracked versions or scam websites, you might lose a substantial amount of money. And one warning that my team asked me to mention in this video is that do not trust any of the comments on my YouTube videos from fake profiles of mine that ask for money, Telegram, phone numbers. I would never ask for that. The only true information is down below in the description. As always, guys, I thank you very much for watching today's video. Before you go, check out this video on my side because you will see a detailed review of another expert advisor that I'm already trading on my live accounts. Thanks for watching and being my subscriber. I love you, and I'll see you guys in the next video.